the device in the recommended place, which is the center of your bra. So you don't have to promote it to people, again, if you don't choose to. Scapegoat, a really cool thing, and this motivates you throughout the day, is you're able to earn petals on your flower as you have more activity. So in the morning it starts simply as a bud, and as you go throughout the day, the stem earns more flowers. As you can see, the device now comes in 2 different colors. And this is based on user feedback. People really want the different colors because they're able to easily determine which Fitbit is theirs to compete.
Catch up on everything that was going on. We're going in January.
And how does that link up to the app now?
That's a really good question. So with the app, you're able to log your food on the app. With the online dashboard, this will sync up to the online dashboard, which also in real time syncs up with the app. So with our dashboard, you're able to create your food loss, weight loss goals, right? And you're able to set your intensity kind of
Right back there.
right here, and you're able to set your intensity. So let's say I want to lose 10 pounds in a month. It will tell you the amount of calories that you can have to make that happen. The great thing about having the iPhone app is when you're eating, you're able to, in real time, log that food in, and it will tell you how many more calories you can have throughout the day.
So kind of like MyFitnessPal a little bit.
Exactly. We actually work with MyFitnessPal as well.
Okay.
So these are some of the other groups that we work with. Okay. So as you know, it's important kind of when tracking your weight, tracking your fitness, to be honest. Scale, which was recently released this week, it helps you maintain that honesty. Scale is Wi-Fi. So you don't need to hook it up to any of those. No, they're two separate components. The scale can be used up, by up to 8 people.
What's great about our scales is that they're voice activated. So they tell you how much you weigh and when to get off. So old, chronically ill, overweight patients should never do this because they fall down. So they can just stand on it and then it reads their weight and it tells them when to get off the scale. And then transmit the data. We have blood pressure, blood oxygen, blood sugar.
All from the comfort of
We have pedometer for walking and movement. And on the other side, we have a peak flow meter for asthma sufferers, which is just waiting for FDA approval.
Or doctor can access the health information.
It's on the other side of the pulse ox.
So whether you blow, adding other products like EKG type stuff?
Yeah, so but we're going to do that in partnership with a company, most likely as a third partner vendor. We've been talking with many of the more recognized brands that are out in the marketplace so that we don't have to change anybody's behavior. They don't have to buy our device. As a matter of fact, we just did a deal with iGlucose, which manufactures not a glucometer, but a glucometer cradle, so that if a patient who's a diabetic already has a glucometer, you don't have to buy ours. They can just use theirs. So we're experimenting with Apple now. The problem with Apple, as you know, is Apple locks everything down. You have to use the Apple Bluetooth chip in your device. So we're just experimenting with that now. We're Android and RIM right now. Working. This is your Samsung, Android tablet. We can send messages to it. We can send video to it, educational video. We have both a clinical backend. We also have a patient mode. So mom and dad can share with you as the family the readings. But the doctor needs clinical information that the doctor gets a clinical back end. And then we are just about to introduce our Live Connect, which is where you can just automatically, with a two-way camera built into the tablet, have a conversation with a doctor or a nurse.
How secure is it?
And what that means is if you're taking your blood pressure and your blood pressure is way out of range, and the nurse or caregiver gets an alert, either via phone call, text message, or email, that says, hey, this person needs to be contacted right away. And so what it allows the caregiver to stratify their workload, all the red dots go to the top, and then it's the most chronically ill, and then they work down through their list. So it saves them time and energy. And then the patient has My Vitals. So this is what your family members will see. So, they get to see what their readings are, but they can also, do some mood things and allergy things and talk about pain, but they can tweet it.